leaving the hotel in Midland, Michigan. We got two different routes we can take today to get out of Midland. One of them had us on subdivision roads, and the other was slightly different. We chose not to use the subdivision routes because everybody would be going to work. Just felt that it may be safer to take the other route. So that's what we're going to do. We'll see what happens. Temp-wise, it's not damp like it was yesterday, but it's still a little cooler. It was like 58, 59 degrees this morning. Bring that up because when I talked to Jackie, it was like over 100 at home with the heat index. So quite the difference in temperatures here. So yep, that's what we got this morning, and we'll see what the rest of the day has in store for us. We made our way down south to a little town called Auburn, Michigan. Now we're headed east, almost straight east to Bay City. We've kind of entered the Bay City, Michigan area. We got to cross the river up here in a little ways. So back in a little bit larger town than what we've been in. Morning. This is kind of neat. Cheat a little here.
Nothing came back here.
Yeah.
After COVID, this was less than a bustle, more bars and restaurants. Kind of weird what happened here.
Huh. And it's historic Bay City too. You would think that we've been able to handle it. Yeah, this is the bridge we were supposed to be on. Just the other side, that's all.
Yeah, my map took me this side.
Oh.
Because of that front bike path.
Pocket Earth seems to be working a little better.
Yeah.
Looks like we get across a drawbridge up here. Off to the left, there's one of those old turntable bridge crossings. Or for the train. Right now it's in a position where you can't cross it using the train tracks. It's pretty cool. Trying to find the entrance to this bike path was really difficult. It was squeezed in between two businesses in an industrial area, and you could not see it at all. We got lucky and was able to find it though. With the water table being so high and no way for the water to drain off, you can kind of see how the water just really gets stagnant here in the pretty good sized ditch on the side of the road here. Something that we haven't seen on the trip is wind turbines. It is pretty windy right through here, so I guess that's why they're here. Well, you can see off to my direct left, looks like there's some rain headed our way. So here along the Ray, we had put some rain gear back on. I did. but a little closer towards the wind turbines. So pretty big.
But you always remember.
Yeah, it rained. Bailed underneath a evergreen tree. Actually, I'm surprised it's keeping the water off of us. When you look out on the road.
This is the one part of Clarksville coming at. Not the glamour part.
No.
This is where we're trying not to get struck by lightning.
So we were riding, just trying to avoid the rain, and then the rains really came. So we ducked under a tree by a farmhouse near Cairo, Michigan, and we had a severe lightning thunder boom strike all at the same time. We was like, we got to get out of here. We beat foot down the driveway to these folks' home, and I went and knocked on the door, and Melinda was the mother there. We asked her if we could hide in their barn till the weather was over, and she let us in there. Her husband Steve came home, and then he took us into Cairo and got us hooked up with a motel there. All our stuff that we had on was wet. All the stuff in our bags was still good, so none of that stuff got wet. But we kind of worried about the campsite where we were at being completely rained out. When we talked to them earlier, the tent sites were already flooded out, and just kind of taking in consideration the condition prior to the rain at the camp, and then the rain that we just got, we felt that it was probably in our best interest to get another hotel tonight. Sometimes it works and sometimes it don't. This time, we had to spend the day. We're going to spend the night at the hotel. What did work was, just like I've said on other tours, restoring your faith in humanity. And we just want to shout out to Melinda and Steve, say thank you so much for helping us out when we really needed it. So yeah, didn't take no pictures of the rain, but it was cats and dogs. So yeah, that's what happened today, and we'll see you on the next one.